to confirm that advantage on this attack half.
Is there a second game today? Foot versus Vitality. That's what we're waiting for. They keep putting the good game second and forcing us to watch the first one. It's fucked. It's genius, but it's fucked.
Time to have his first death. To come up in a 1 versus 3 here.
Been streaming for 2 hours?
Got to consider
Guys.
Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use. So Hiro loses a lot of health. Decayed and decides to go for an ultimate of his own. He
Behind you, brother.
This. As the players send it their way.
Whoa.
The reaction's unreal.
Whoa. What the fuck?
What the fuck? He had no sight,
What?
but he doesn't even
He had
need
no
it.
eyes
A Red
or
Bull
ears.
clutch to send
He had no
Navi
eyes
into
or
an
ears.
advantage. And the
That
second
was
half.
insane.
That's absolutely
The Helen Keller clutch?
disgusting
I
from
don't know if
Hiro,
we can
and
say
he knows
that.
it.
I don't know.
7th secured.
But it was.
And it's a situation where
The
you
Helen
feel
clutch?
like Casey
The
have
Keller
to
clutch.
take the
I'm down to
time
call
out.
it the Keller
Actually, it's
clutch.
Navi
I'm down to
that
call it the Keller clutch.
Maybe for composure more than anything else,
Holy.
but we chalked the
The Keller
situation up to
clutch.
be exactly what it was. One that Hiro was capable of winning.
No,
So
no
many
eyes, no
multi-frags
ears,
on
1v3.
that standout display that we
Hero Keller? Okay, that's too
Completely
far.
agree with
Just
what
call it
you're
the Keller
saying.
clutch, bro.
You don't want to wash
From
away
now
that blood
on,
without sealing
if they win the
wound.
round with no eyes or
And
ears,
Navi
it's
certainly
the Keller
coming
clutch.
into this game
You guys make that a thing, okay?
with,
But
few,
the only
plenty of things to
issue is
consider
that,
coming
no
out of the
joke,
BBL
that
match,
happens
right?
so
The
rare.
story as it was, they won all 4 pistol rounds. It was in the rifle rounds where they struggled. Moments like this make all the difference, and just looking back at it, I mean, there was no sound, so for Alves just trying to get the element
Not the
of
hat,
surprise.
bro.
Oh my lord.
W fake rage?
So it's just reminding us that he has had a trim as the hat comes flying off the head.
That is insane. Odds. The GX game where it took him a long time to have his
You should have
first death.
repositioned already, bro.
To come up in a 1 versus 3 here. You've also got to consider Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use. So Hiro loses a lot of
He's
health.
shaking.
Decayed.
Donald,
and,
Donald.
decides to go for an ultimate
Why
of his
would you
own.
want-
He fancies this as the players send it their way. The reaction's unreal! No! He had no sight, but he doesn't even need it! A Red Bull clutch to send Navi into an advantage in the second half!
That's absolutely disgusting from Hiro, and he knows it.
I don't even want to fucking hear the commentary, bro. I don't even want to fucking hear it, bro. One of the most luckiest rounds I've ever seen in my life, bro.
BBL match, right? The story as it was, they won all 4 pistol rounds. It was in the rifle rounds where they struggled. Moments like this make all the difference, and just looking back at it, I mean, there was no sound, so for Alves just trying to get the element of surprise. Oh my lord. So it's just reminding us that he has had a trim as the hat comes flying off the head.
Kill.
It took him a long time to have his first death. To come
That
up
was
in a
the way
1
that we punished the
versus 3
default
here.
ones.
You've also got to consider Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use. So Hiro loses a lot of health. Decayed and decides to go for an ultimate of
Wow,
his own.
man, we're going for it.
Fancies this as the players
Okay.
send it their way.
Okay.
Oh
my god!
Let's go.
What the hell is that, dude? We're kind of questioning why he's using the ult, but that's incredible.
This is his second 1v3 in this
I did.
match, by the way.
He's always good for a
That's
1v3.
absolutely disgusting.
Wait,
from
they have to
Hiro, and he
eco now.
knows it.
Oh, he's actually descended the map.
7th secured.
Yeah.
And it's a situation where you feel like Casey
No
have
vision,
to
no
take the
sound,
time
yeah.
out. Actually, it's
No worries.
Navi that call
Jesus.
it. Maybe
Dude, the
for
instant
composure
timeout
more than
after as
anything
well.
else, but we
That's
chalked the situation
that's
up to be
disrespectful,
exactly
man.
what it was.
Make him sit on it.
One that Hiro was capable of winning.
Oh.
I mean, they called the timeout before he won the 1v3, but
Yeah.
is this Deagle happy? Yeah, this is
plenty
Deagle
of things to
happy.
consider coming out of the BBL match, right? The story as it was, they won all 4 pistol rounds. It was in the rifle rounds where they struggled.
And
Moments like
that
this
tracking on the last is
make
pretty
all the
insane.
difference, and just looking back at it,
52.
I mean, there was no sound, so for Alves just trying to get the element of surprise. Oh my lord! So it's just
Instantly
reminding
puts
us
the
that
hat
he
back
has had a
on.
trim
That's so good.
as the hat
true
comes
for-
flying off the head.
Also got to consider Sadak has the Nightfall, which he will use. So Hiro loses a lot of health. Decayed and decides to go for an ultimate of his own.
1v3?
You don't think it's worth it? Oh my god! Oh my god!
I might have said in the 1v3 if he wins this, I'll end the stream.
Right. End the stream. End the fucking stream, TMV.
Absolutely
Honestly, that might be
disgusting
good
from
for me.
Hiro, and he knows
That
it.
was a
7th
nice
secured.
little play.
I didn't
He
say
didn't even
when
see
I'd
the
end
last two
stream.
players.
Have to take the
I
didn't
said
say
I would
that.
end the stream.
Fucking
at some point.
Thinking Weasels Valorant.
Anything else, but
The eel.
we chalked the situation up
The
to be
eel.
exactly what it was. One that Hero was
Unbelievable, man.
So many
Yeah, he saw the muzzle flashes. He didn't see the players.
that we saw
God. This one, they were actually trying to push him together.
I mean, this one, he kind of... I thought he was trolling at first by ulting.
Really? I kind of like it. It puts a lot of...
Even against Classic. I mean, Avish just killed him.
It puts a lot of time pressure on them, though. Like, because either you wait it out,
Oh
or
my god.
they're forced to push you one by one by one. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, there goes the fucking cap, bro.
So it's just reminding us that he has had a trim.
I mean, that is pretty cool.
He hits a headshot as well on Sadak while jumping. It's not even just he body shots him around the corner.
You've also got to consider Sadak.
Oh no, if you don't watch Sideshow's stream, then that's fair enough.
So Hero loses a lot of
Bro, look
health
at the
decay,
respect.
and-
But what?
It's an ultimate of his own.
1v3?
Is the player
Oh,
serious?
don't
think it's
lose
worth
it.
it?
What?
Oh, God.
I might have said in the 1v3 if he wins this, I'll end the
Doesn't
stream.
even need it. A Red Bull clutch
Right.
to send
End the
Navi
stream.
into an advantage, and the
End
second
the
Honestly-
fucking stream, TMV.
Honestly, that might be good for me.
From Hero, and he